Depression is a common and serious medical illness now. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feelings of sadness and/or a loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease your ability to function at work and at home. People suffering from depression cannot merely get better by deciding to do so. Despite their willingness to come out of that state, they are not able to. Depression is a mood disorder in which feelings of sadness, loss, anger, or frustration and self-harm interfere with everyday life for an extended time. One can even start contemplating suicide. Depression disturbs the equilibrium of life. Depression generally lurks in due to disappointment at home, work, or school. In teens, this may be breaking up with a boyfriend or girlfriend, failing a class, or parents divorcing, death of a friend or relative, prolonged pain or having a major illness, drugs such as sedatives and high blood pressure medications, alcohol or drug abuse, chronic stress, not getting job, unsuccessful job interviews, childhood events like abuse or neglect, social isolation, common in the elderly, nutritional deficiencies, sleeping problems and so on. Short temper, getting angry fast, even for silly reasons, irritable mood, sleep problems, sleeping too much or too little, sleeping mainly during the day, change in interests, not being interested in what you used to enjoy or low motivation. Excessive guilt or unrealistically low self-image, good-for-nothing attitude. Significantly low energy and/or change in self-care, not eating, not shaving or not bathing, wearing dirty clothes, etc. Significantly worse concentration, sharp decline in grades or performance, worsening handwriting, mistakes in speaking, etc. Changes in appetite, eating too much or too little, drinking too much of water while eating, etc. Agitation or severe anxiety, panic, thinking of so many things while on bed and avoiding to sleep and roaming at night from the bed. Suicidal thoughts or behaviors or distaste in everything, including self-harm, intentionally cutting or burning yourself or going fast in the bike with no specific purpose. Negativity or badly criticizing especially the superiors, the parents, unable to see good things in others. Always in the state of moodiness and aversion towards everything and everyone. How can you come out of your depressed state? The solution is in the acronym, depressed. The first letter is D. Devote your aloneness in prayer or reading Holy Scriptures. If you are a Christian, read Holy Bible or recite the Holy Rosary. It helps the whole being to be united with the supernatural and brings within peace, shalom. Peace with your own self is the first ice to be broken. This helps to kick off for a start. The second letter is E. Explore small ways to be of service to others. Maybe when you attend any wedding, you can assist to serve food to the guests, or do some service in the church, or arrange a weekend picnic for the staff in your office, or join in any association or club and involve yourself in all their social activities. A level has to be maintained, not too much of activities but just to keep yourself busy and engaged at leisure. The third letter is P. Practice mindfulness. Whatever you do, do it with sincerity and leisurely. Live for the present. When you do something, do not think of the next activity you have to do. When in the church, do not think about your home. When with friends, do not think about parents. When eating, do not think about work, or think about homework while playing. When you play, enjoy the game in full-mindedness. When you study, read with interest and curiosity. When you have come to pray, you know you have decided to pray for 10 minutes, so this 10 minutes is completely for God. Spend the 10 minutes with the full mind and heart devoutedly. The fourth letter is R. Relationships is important. Visit relatives in person, wish them and greet them on their special occasions like birthday, wedding day, etc. Interact frequently with those who care for you and helped you. Always maintain the good etiquette of thanking and appreciating the people. Always see that you bring smile or happiness by your presence. Try to make an impression of your presence as the time warrants, maybe a good joke or a good motivational story, or by singing if you know singing. Don't isolate yourself or the depression will linger. The fifth letter is E. Exercising for 5 times a day can dramatically help your mood. Certainly running, lifting weights, Playing basketball and other fitness activities that get your heart pumping can help. But so can physical activity such as gardening, washing your car, walking around the block, or engaging in other less intense activities like fun play with the neighboring children. Any physical activity that gets you off the couch and moving can help improve your mood. The sixth letter is S. Set workable goals that give you a sense of accomplishment. Most people feel guilty when talking about goals because they set unreasonable or unworkable goals. A goal is workable if it is something you can control, doesn't depend on others, and realistic for you. If something goes wrong with your goal, adopt a "what can I learn from this" attitude, a positive attitude, not "this is why I'm horrible," judgmental, negative attitude. Also, be careful when comparing your progress with others. We usually compare our biggest weakness with another person's biggest strength. This is unfair. God has given his blessings to everyone with equal measure. Even to animals, God has given different types of defense mechanisms such as claws, teeth, camouflage, poison, mimicry, and adaptations like echolocation. Beautiful birds do not sing. Singing birds are generally not beautiful. Whether rich or poor, everyone has his own problems. The happy hours for the rich or the poor is measured the same. The seventh letter is also S. Schedule pleasant activities such as a healthy hobby every day. Stamp collection, philatelist or coin collection, numismatist. Find people of similar hobbies and relate yourself more about the hobbies and exchange and interchange of ideas and collections. Engage yourself just as a hobby, entertaining and not making it a responsibility. You will find a lot of curious and interesting persons around you when you are a philatelist or a numismatist, to see, study and explore from your collection. It will foster friendship. Even avid collectors will tell you, stamp or coin collecting is not the flashiest of hobbies. It isn't trendy. It doesn't speed past you at the breakneck pace of a video game or offer the manic energy of a Cartoon Network television show. It rewards patience and persistence, teaching those who embrace it about everything from ancient history to modern graphic design. It helps forget your own self and engage in learning and exploring. The eighth letter is E. Eating also influences your mood. As more tryptophan enters the brain, more serotonin is synthesized in the brain, and mood tends to improve. Serotonin, known as a mood regulator, is made naturally in the brain from tryptophan with some help from the B vitamins. Foods thought to increase serotonin levels in the brain include fish and vitamin D, so you can actually boost your tryptophan levels by eating more carbohydrates. But it's important to make smart carbohydrate choices like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, which also contribute important nutrients and fiber. Hot varieties and fresh food and fruits influences your mood. Avoid junk food and do not compel yourself to eat what you do not like, just that it is good for your health. As the poor nutrient intake leads to depression, so is depression leads people to eat a poor diet. And the last letter in depressed is D. Deep sleep does away with most of the health problems. You may have heard that adults need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep each night. But the quality of sleep also matters. Glucose metabolism in the brain increases during deep sleep, supporting short-term and long-term memory and overall learning. It is in deep sleep, the pituitary gland secretes important hormones, like human growth hormone, leading to growth and development of the body. The following guidelines could help promote good sleep. Taking a hot bath before bed may help improve your sleep quality. Put yourself on a bedtime schedule where you go to sleep and wake up at the same time each day. Get plenty of exercise. Avoid working out in the hours before bedtime. Have light dinner at least 2 hours before bed. Banish bright lights and loud noises from your bedroom. Too much TV or computer time may make your eyes dry and hamper your sleep. Don't lay in bed tossing and turning. Consider getting up and doing a light activity, like reading, until you're tired again. Consider replacing your pillows if you've had them for over a year and have trouble getting comfortable. The ideal height of a pillow is between 5 and 7 inches. Keep a balance with not too little and not too much sleep. Staying up late one night and then sleeping excessively the next day is a surefire way to feed depression. As you practice these coping skills, know that you're on the path to overcoming depression.
do like this video and leave your valuable comments below. And for freshly brewed content, do subscribe our channel and stay tuned. Thank you.
This video is available in Tamil, English and Hindi.
Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon for further notifications.